Now, what are the things that you keep in your house which attract poverty? You have the things and unknowingly attracting poverty. You are trying to do things, but they are not working. You are not coming out of that poverty. Now, here is the list of things you should not keep in your house. One is the broken mirrors and windows. If you have broken mirrors in your house, especially your bedroom, go and throw it outside. Don't keep it in your house. They attract poverty. The second thing you should not have in your house is old mattress and bed. If your mattress is in pieces where you connect from this side so that you can sleep, look for money. You can even take a loan and buy a new mattress. If your bed is too old, you can where you sleep and it's just by luck you sleep until morning without the bed breaking. Replace that bed. The third thing is old clothes which are torn. Just go and replace them. You know, there are people who wear those torn clothes at home thinking that that's good. You wear a t-shirt which is 20 years old, torn into pieces, but don't want to throw it away. Another thing is keeping a donkey. If you know, have you ever seen rich people keeping donkeys? If you are keen enough, you'll notice that rich people only keep horses. Donkeys are kept by poor people. So if you own donkeys, replace them. You can just sell them and buy cows, sheep and goat. Donkeys are a sign of poverty. Another thing is old broken utensils. Go and look at all your utensils and remove those ones which are broken. Thermos. You know, there are people who keep thermos. It's broken, you cannot use it again, it is just there. Go and replace it. Those are things which attract poverty. Another thing is old items like iron boxes, things like fridge, things like radios which are very old and you are not using them. Just go and you can even give people those items. They attract poverty. Another thing is that old car that you used to have which is just outside there. Maybe it developed mechanical problem, maybe it was owned by your grandfather. Go and either sell it or dispose it. It is blocking blessings. Make sure you don't have it in your compound. Another thing which is very common which is only available among the poor people: cockroaches and bed bugs and also snails. Don't allow those things in your house. Use every means to ensure that to get rid of them. Do you know that if you go to homes for rich people, you'll hardly get cockroaches and bed bugs there? You'll find, you know, one thing you should know is that God likes people who are clean. And naturally, if you go to poor homesteads, they're not clean. If you go to rich homesteads, they're clean. And due to poverty, due to that, that's why those cockroaches and bedbugs come. And when you notice that they're in plenty in your house, know that poverty is knocking your door. So ensure that those things are not available. There's something also which attracts poverty and backwardness, which many of you, especially men, are not aware of. It's not in your house, but based on how you treated people. If you have a child outside there who's hired with someone and you're not taking care of them, maybe you have 3-4 women you hired with and you pretended that nothing happened, and now here you're trying to do things, nothing is working. The reason is what you did, God was not happy. So look for your children and start supporting them and see how things will change. Another thing is your parents at home. Your parent, you find that there are people in towns who spend a lot of money on friends, alcohol, paying rent, and just spending carelessly. But the parent at home is not happy, is not getting anything. Even if there's a way, even if there's something you did, ensure that you reconcile and you start supporting them. So parents, when they're happy, they'll pray for you, and that will attract blessings. So that is another thing. There's also another thing that attracts poverty. When you have borrowed money from several people and you don't want to return, you have loans, you have credit. Loans are not bad, but when you tell someone, give me 2,000, I'll return tomorrow, you don't return. Give me 10,000, I'll return in 2 weeks time, you don't return. Those prayers, most people never come to fight with you, but they'll pray. Those prayers may mess up your life. Make sure you have cleared your debts, you're clearing your loans. Don't run. On this earth, there's nowhere you can run to. So make sure you do that. Another thing is, do you see those rags you use at home? Those rags, your cloth, you've been wearing a cloth and it becomes old. You convert it into a rag where people just go to clean their legs. When they pass, they leave their dirt there. That is wrong. That one attracts poverty. If your cloth becomes old, don't convert it into a rag. Instead, throw it away. I know most people make that mistake. Another one is where you place your dustbin outside there at the door. No, don't do that. Instead, place it at the balcony, and everyone comes there, throw things in the dustbin. It means they are leaving you with problems. So those are basically some of the things you should not have. And finally, if you have friends, relatives, or you are living in someone who visits witch doctors and wizards, ensure that you keep away from that person. If you are living with them in the house, today, go there and tell them to go. Otherwise, those are people who are blocking your blessings. Yeah, actually, those are the things you should do for you to progress in life. And above all, know that prayers are very important.